Hello guys, I know it's been a while since we've done a Merlin challenge, and that's why we've decided to take the 6 balloon challenge to a new level. So basically, it's the usual 6 balloon challenge, but beforehand they have to set up, each of them, an origin from scratch. They've both had a little time to fiddle with it, they're both giving it the okay. Let's see how they do.
Give us a countdown.
3, 2, 1, begin.
Look, dude.
No. See, you started out with stupid screws.
Alright, what are we starting on first, Luke?
I'm just going to put the limb dampeners back in the right place. Ollie was nicer than I was to him.
Yeah, I'm going to remove all these screws that Luke's decided to put into the bow.
There's a lot more. So that's the bow basically where it used to be, and then I just need to change the drawers now.
Start with this one.
How far you got?
I'm still removing screws, Luke. You're really nice like that.
Got the draw length to set on the modules now. No need for a bow press with the origins. So get it set nice and quickly.
Right, so we're looking at 29-inch draw, is what we've been set for it. So we'll get that straight in and then get the poundage set.
So did you know what Ollie set it to beforehand?
No, not a clue. I'll put the stops roughly in the right place. And then I'll go from there in a minute.
29 inches we're looking at module 4 set 2.
Top one's in there.
Oh, I think it's that.
Already.
Luke's been very kind and moved everything to the wrong place.
Says you.
I wasn't as mean as you.
Who do you think's further ahead right now?
I've no idea where Luke's at.
Luke says him.
I reckon Luke probably is.
Well, we've got Ollie over here, he's just putting his sight on.
I'm ready to go, I'm done.
Just checking where that stop is. Again, no bow press needed for any of this. Get it all sorted with that one, so it makes it nice and easy. These screwed in.
Right, so draw length's basically set.
Moving on. He's on his whisker biscuit.
Just screw everything on first. Get everything out of the way off the desk.
Right, so that's that. Also, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I've got to get this poundage to approximately 55.
You do.
So I'm going to wind it all the way in because I'm not sure what on earth Luke's done to it.
I'm going to go different to Ollie. I'm going to wind it in some. I'm going to estimate where I need to go. So start by winding it all the way in just quickly. Just so we get it up to 60 pounds.
You're not panicking, are you, Ollie?
I'm good, I'm calm.
Yeah?
And give it a few turns out. going to go with 4 turns to begin with. Equal top and bottom.
Right, so give the drawing poundage a quick measure. Find anything to measure with.
So,
Jump straight on that for Luke.
Sounds like Ollie's ahead then. Luke's wasting no time though.
So we're at 55. Drawing is 29. I don't know if you want to check that. So we've got 27 and a quarter to the middle of the badger. Inch and 3/4 gives us 29. Sorted.
approximately the right place. Just line it up as best I can.
So you find a very side gaze and I can get that knocking point in position. So how's the very side gauge?
Stole it off you.
Ah, got one.
By the time I knock it out, I just place one underneath and I tie the D-loop straight in at the top.
Yeah, so we're going for only one knock. Should be nice and easy.
I'll leave the arrow on the blade at all times. So I tend to do.
There's a different way to time this, Ollie.
There's a few different ways. We generally just go for the knots either side method, like some of the videos we've.
Is there a reason we go for 6, or is it just a good number to set on?
It's just a number I found works for me.
Generally, I go for 3 on each side.
It's something worth playing around with. Getting the D-loop in the right place and the angle of the D-loop in the right place. Try one more.
Sounds like you're quite even still.
How far we got, Ollie?
I'm done. So,
You're done?
I'm going to put the D-loop on now. Give it a
Someone's
quick
lying
measure.
to
If you're
me.
not sure what length it's at. Generally, I go for a D-loop of around 4 3/4 inch length. Something that's always worked for me, and it's generally what I stick to.
Burning off the end slightly. Just to get that right.
Got a nice let me down.
Get it tied in nice and quickly.
So, I'm not going to go into too much detail about these. We've got plenty of videos on YouTube about tying D-loops and locking points.
Some of you guys probably will be wondering why we're doing it so quick and then it takes us ages when you're installed. But it's only because we're doing a rough setup. It's just an approximate.
This is nowhere near as good as what you could potentially do.
Yeah, when we're doing it for a customer, we want everything to be as perfect as we possibly can. Probably use a sharp knife as well, that was very nice.
Get this tied on now. It's knocking point I've ever done.
Just fluff out the ends, just so they burn nice and easy. Cinch that down.
And then because I'm not prepared, I don't have any D-loops by, so I'll just grab some else.
Get pliers in. Quick squeeze.
Has Ollie done his D-loop yet?
Just.
Yes.
So, D-loop's now on. So next thing we need to do is get a peep sight in and get the sight on. So I need to work out roughly where I want my peep sight to be.
I know roughly from my shooting where the peak needs to be.
Just to be on the safe side, you never know what can happen with these bows. Let's have a quick look, see whereabouts I want these to sit. Second mate, I'm looking for about the second line up. So let's get it in
There we
this
go,
track.
just that's in. Just making sure that's not twisting too much. And we're tight top and bottom.
we'll put it down somewhere.
This is the spiral method that James showed on his previous video, how to tie peeping. So I'm going to use the same method that he uses.
So with these two colour strings, the easiest way is to just separate the two colours evenly.
Even top and bottom, and four at the top.
So I'm just going to take the pressure off, make sure that that's fairly lined up.
Okay, now.
Okay. Spot the peep in. So we're going to make sure that we secure these in properly, so we're going to tie them top and bottom and then also secure the peep into the string. And then me and Luke use different methods for this. I believe he uses the spiral technique. Personally I go for the knot side to side, similar to a nocking point. So it's slightly larger than a knock normally.
Is there any pros and cons between the spiral and the tying?
As long as it's safe and secure in the string, you're not going to have any issues. In general, it's however you get taught when you first start. I've always been taught and learned this method. It works for me, I can do it quickly and
Nice and secure.
I know that it stays in well.
Just an under open knot,
So,
just around the top, around the bottom.
one more knot to do. Generally go for 5 either side on this rather than the 3. We want this to be nice and secure. Now, still taking a lighter to it, but as I'm on bare string, I just want to be a little bit more careful. That's one done. Just going to grab some thread. Get the top one in here as well.
So is that peep sight done?
Yeah, peeps I've done.
Pulling ahead, Luke.
I've done far better, but I've done far worse. I'll leave it as that.
That's true.
So I've not got much rotation in the peep, so I'm going to turn the dealer around a little bit. Just get it lined up as best I can. Next step.
Yep, most of the way through now.
Approximately where it needs to be. Right, now I'm going to check the poundage, make sure it's right.
Oh, you remembered.
Hang on, 55.
So,
Good job.
more length.
Good. No, number 4 module, and then with that setting, that's going to put me at 29 inches draw then.
Well, we've not checked it, Luke, that's brave. So I'm just going to secure this in around the peak now.
Just past 13 minutes.
Again, I'm just 10 to 6 this down just a little bit.
After.
Yeah. That's 2 things to worry about.
Is that one around the peep needed?
Realise they're in.
We generally try and make them as secure as possible. Some people argue you don't need them, some people don't use any, but according to competition rules, peep does need to be secured into the string, so we're doing it properly, so half measures on it. So let's get this out of press.
How long would you usually say a normal compound setup like this would take?
It depends on the bow, depends on who's shooting it.
It's nicely lined up, so let's
usually
get
they don't
these
take too
side
long.
bolted on now. Hopefully this is just a case of getting it screwed in and sorted.
And in line with the arrow. Arrow's in line with the string. Centre shot looks good. Right.
Obviously, I'm going to try and get it into a position that I'm familiar with on my bow so I can get it in
On through
the
Ollie.
right area.
He's down the range.
Oh, what? I think it's already done. Pop in there.
Which side you taking?
Left hand side.
in.
Oh, first one goes.
I got to do it.
Don't think so. I didn't even see
No.
where it went. Uh-oh. This is where Ollie could catch up if he was fast enough.
Backward as well.
Oh, is there another one there?
Yep.
Little Sheffield lineman.
There's one. Four.
Almost there to get my alignment set up. Should be good.
Where's Ollie? Yeah.
Not in yet.
Good, got some arrows. Release these. Here you go.
Three.
There's already popping them.
Here's Ollie. Luke's down to two.
Ooh, gone a bit low. Can't see it.
One balloon left.
Oh, I don't know how it's going.
So use your time, Ollie.
I mean, I'd appreciate it.
Luke could win it off this arrow.
Anyway, get in touch, can I guess the year and you want to share your phone name with
No, no idea. No.
And Luke's still winner.
Don't me.
Well done. How's it feel?
Rubbish challenge. Rubbish challenge. Well played.
Cool.
Where's that chili then?
No,
Right. You weren't too far off, Ollie.
wasn't too bad. I want to see what the arrows went though. I think
First one was really low.
I think I couldn't set my sight up properly. Oh, they've gone quite left as well. Obviously my centre shot wasn't that good.
Yeah, there you go. Luke's the winner.
Ollie's had a bit of an accident with an
I
nano
had a bit of an accident, guys. My points come out.
You got stuck in the wood.
Oops.
Down there.
There it is. Whoopsie daisy. It's fine, it's good as new.
I dropped my phone before we started filming as well. I did that.
That's going to go in the outtakes.
You probably won an 8